Hello everyone, back tuning into Snowwatch. So I've been talking for several days now about the chance of bitterly cold easterly winds and snow coming up in the week ahead. And I think this is now going to verify, there's no doubt about that. The Scandinavian High will bring in the easterly wind. In fact, it's already bringing in quite a chilly easterly wind, not overly cold yet, but real cold starts to hit us on Monday. But now it's time to start thinking a bit about snow, because of course you can't really forecast snow until very close to the time frame. And we're particularly talking in the early part of the week anyway about snow showers, which is always very difficult to forecast as well. So really it's going to be a case of nowcasting sort of Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then possibly later in the week the chance of some substantial snow, maybe blizzards moving up from the south around Friday. That is subject to a lot of uncertainty and a lot of change, and we will cover it a little bit in Snowwatch, but the primary focus of Snowwatch is actually going to be for the shower potential over the next 2 or 3 days, starting sort of the end of Sunday into Monday and then running through into Tuesday and Wednesday as well. With the release, the third and final season 1 roundup for the spring of 2018, that is on the Spring Updates forecast page now with a written summary. That's ahead of the spring forecast being released tomorrow. And also today, weekend forecast, that's a classic weekend forecast, a classic cold 7-day forecast. You can find the videos out on the homepage and get to written versions from buttons at the top of the page. It will be one that's quite long remembered, I would have thought. I'll talk about what's coming up tomorrow at the end of the video. Right, let's get on with Snowwatch then. So these are the facts charts that we're starting off with. This is from the UK Met Office. They're the human interpretations of models by the forecasters at the UK Met. This is the facts chart for midnight tomorrow night, Sunday to Monday. And we're introducing that bitterly cold easterly wind then. If you follow the isobars back, or the lines of the isobars, you can see that the areas originate from a very, very long way east going back in towards Russia. That's the facts chart for midday on Monday, still placing us in this bitterly cold run of easterly winds. Classic sort of facts charts, these. That's for midnight Monday to Tuesday. We've got the Scandinavian high going to 1,052 millibars there across northern parts of Scandinavia. Easterly winds again, feeding in that bitterly cold air. Notice that area looks a little bit like a tree down through the channel. That is a convergence line. So that's bringing snow showers to southern parts of the country potentially and into the channel. Also, this little feature here in the North Sea, that's heading in towards eastern and northeast parts of England, could be bringing some more general snow showers then. That's how things are looking at midday on Tuesday. So again, the easterly wind is well and truly battering us by this point, looking very, very cold. That system that we had in the North Sea at midnight on Tuesday, by midday, that's kind of like across Wales, so it's pushed through Northern and possibly the Midlands and into Wales, bringing some persistent snow there. Still got some sort of convergence area down in the channel, that could be bringing snow to the channel lines. There's another little line there, but just a little feature coming in off the North Sea that could be banding together snow showers. And then you'll notice this little cold front as well over southern parts of Scandinavia. Presumably that will get caught up in the easterly wind and push our way through the North Sea, possibly bringing some more organised snow on Tuesday night into Wednesday. That is the facts chart for Wednesday, and again it's a bitterly cold day. Just want to highlight this area just here. That is the 510 thickness line. I've been talking about that in videos a little bit just lately. It's a very rare visitor to the UK. When we get it, it typically comes from the north. It's very rare to get the 510 thickness line in from the east, and it shows that on Wednesday the air is going to be very, very cold. Notice the isobars are tightly packed as well on Wednesday, so not only will it be very cold, it'll also be very windy, and that's going to create, I would have thought, quite a severe wind chill. So it just becomes colder and colder as we go through the course of the week. That's as far as we can go with the facts charts at the moment. This is for GFS. This is for tomorrow. The easterly wind is being introduced. Then the Scandinavian high strengthens. We've already seen on the facts chart. Goes at 2,050 millibars across northern Scandinavia and brings in this bitterly cold easterly wind on Monday, and then that wind is through the country on Tuesday. Look how bitterly cold the air is, not just for the UK, but for many parts of Europe, virtually the whole of Europe, away from the far south and southwest, anyway, being engulfed in what could only be described as a big freeze. Those are the dew points, indicating severely cold air across many parts of Europe. That severely cold air is getting into the UK as well. That's the GFS chart for Wednesday. Again, it looks very cold, tightly packed isobars, so it's going to be a really windy day. Bitterly cold as well. There's the upper air temperatures showing that the minus 15 Celsius isotherm is heading in from the east, and again severely cold with the dew points as well. That's how things look on Thursday, keeping those easterly winds going. And again, the air is very cold on Thursday. As low pressure developing to the south, though, that starts to try and push northwards into Friday. That's having a go moving northwards. The GFS is actually limiting this low pressure a little bit now further to the south. So this is bringing quite a lot of heavy snow to central and southern parts of England and Wales from Friday to Saturday. It's not pushing this low pressure as far north and introducing that milder air from the south on this particular GFS run. But this will chop and change the position of this low pressure over the coming days. So that's why I don't want to dwell too much on it for Snow Watch tonight, because it is subject to a lot of uncertainty. It does show that by Saturday, though, most of the country is still within cold or very cold air. Let's have a look at the precipitation type forecast from the Weather Outlook based on that GFS run. We're starting tomorrow where we've got some wintry showers just beginning to head onto the east coast. We run through into Monday morning, so we've got some snow showers heading into the east on Monday morning. That could give some of us our first little dusting of snow through the course of Sunday night to Monday morning, particularly in the east. This is 6 o'clock in the evening on Monday. Snow showers largely around the east coast and through the channel as well. And then as we go into Monday night to Tuesday, we've got that feature heading in off the North Sea that I showed you on the facts chart. That's bringing quite heavy snow into northern parts of England, with snow showers continuing in the southeast. There's probably a snow streamer setting up there through the Thames, so that could be bringing some quite significant snow to parts of East Anglia, southeastern England, and then on into southern parts of England as well. Going to Tuesday, and that snow is pushing from northern England in towards the Midlands and Wales. Still that snow streamer in the southeast, and more snow showers heading into eastern parts of Scotland too. That just looks very snowy on Tuesday afternoon. Those are snow showers though, so keep that in mind. It isn't quite as dramatic as it looks, but even so, those snow showers could well be bringing some quite significant accumulations in places. We go into Tuesday to Wednesday, still keeping snow in the east. Again, there's a suggestion of a streamer there through the southeast. That goes on for a couple of days, can you believe? So some parts of the southeast might be a little bit buried with snow with that. And we've also got snow coming down the wash into parts of the Midlands. So parts of the central and eastern Midlands might get continuous snow showers from Tuesday to Wednesday, and then we've still got these snow showers up in the northeast as well. More snow showers across many parts of the country into Wednesday, what will be a bitterly cold day indeed. And then we go through to Thursday. Here comes that more persistent area of snow into the south during the course of Thursday afternoon, and then that turns very heavy across particularly the Republic of Ireland. I know we have got people watching in the Republic of Ireland. Very heavy snow there, and over to Wales and parts of southwest England too. Beginning to go back towards rain in the English Channel, and I'll just run you on a bit further. So heavy snow then pushes through the Midlands into southeastern England through the course of Friday morning. Could be blizzard conditions places away from the south coast. So we keep it pretty cold even, and more snow showers in the east, even going up to Saturday. That's about as far as we better go with that. This is the high-res arpège model, again from the Weather Outlook. We've got the wintry showers begin to head on to the east coast tomorrow night. They start to push inland. Possibly some of us could wake up to a slight covering of snow even on as early as Monday morning. But really is through the course of Monday and Monday night that things get going. So we've got an area of snow, there pushing through from the North Sea into northern England and then down into the Midlands and to Wales through the course of Tuesday morning, with more snow showers following along behind, and maybe some snow streamers setting up down in the southeast of the country too. And then we've gone on into Wednesday, and more snow showers are piling in from the east. They just keep coming on those easterly winds. A lot of snow showers across the country. Don't take the areas too literally, but a lot of snow showers across the country through the course of Wednesday on what will be a very wintry day. Snow depths very difficult to ascertain, but I suspect there will be up to 10 centimetres of snow in some areas, probably more close to the east coast by the time you get through to the middle of the week, and also more if any of those streamers set up. This is the Icon model, and again we see a similar story. There's that area of more general snow coming through northern England into Wales, possibly parts of the Midlands during the course of that Tuesday morning, and lots of snow around the east coast and in the southeast too. That's how we go up to Thursday. This is the high resolution Euro 4 model from Weather Online. You find the link to Weather Online and the Weather Outlook on the links page. We can only go 48 hours out with this, so this is midnight Monday. A few snow flurries onto the east coast, a few snow showers. Then we've got band of snow showers pushing across parts of the country early hours of Monday morning. So again, some of us could wake up to a dusting little covering of snow as early as Monday. And that's as far out as we can go to midday on Monday, still with some snow showers, particularly in the east. Remember, it really gets going on Monday night into Tuesday, so that's just still a little bit too far out, really, to get to the main period of snow, which is kind of like Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday. This is WRF model from metroshield.fr, starting just there. So we go into the early hours of Monday and into Monday morning. We've got some snow showers moving in from the east, not too much, and then we get that more general area of snow heading in on Monday night to Tuesday into northern and northeastern parts of England. That brings covering of snow to many places. Notice it looks like as we go through Tuesday, far out as we can go with this model, looks like we're setting up a snow streamer in the southeast, possibly a bit of a streamer setting up through the Wash into parts of the Midlands as well. These models do struggle with snow showers, so they're probably underestimating quite significantly the snow shower potential here on the eastern side of the country. And then finally, this is the ECMWF snow depth forecast from the website weather.us. It's based on the ECM run, which is just updated as I started the video. So what we see with this one, and do bear in mind with the snow depth charts here, they do tend to overestimate snow a little bit because they assume any snow that falls sticks. Isn't quite that straightforward, but it does give you a broad idea of what the model is showing. So we start on Monday, and what we're looking at then is just a few snow showers in the east, really. We go through to Tuesday, and well, there's that snow event that's pushing through northern parts of England. I've got some snow cover beginning to appear in other eastern areas as well. Let's run through to Wednesday, when the snow depth becomes much more widespread. Many eastern parts of the country getting snow cover through the course of Wednesday. Let's take you to Thursday, and again the snow cover is becoming more widespread. This is all coming from snow showers, so again, the model is probably underestimating the extent of the snow showers, although quite deep cover through the southeast, where there is potential for snow streamers, and also across many eastern parts of the country have got quite deep snow cover. And then as we go through to so let's go through to midday on Thursday, and we start to see some snow cover beginning to appear down in the southwest. That's that area of low pressure moving up from the south. And look at that, we go through to Friday, and we've got deep snow cover across Ireland, across Wales, across southwestern parts of England. A major snow event is taking place through the course of Friday, and then that gets more widespread, with most places getting deep snow cover during the course of Friday. That's a significant and substantial snow event, and that continues into Saturday as well. Some very deep snow in many parts of the country by the end of the week from that low pressure, possibly bring blizzards as it pushes up from the south. But that is subject to change, and we will firm up on that in the days ahead. So what we're looking at initially is snow showers coming in from the east. The first of those could arrive as early as tomorrow night into the early hours of Monday morning. That could give some of us a little bit of a dusting of snow first thing on Monday. Then the snow showers just generally around the eastern coast through the course of Monday before starting to penetrate their way inland on Monday night. I mean, I think it's really Tuesday and Wednesday and possibly to Thursday where we see these snow showers being blown in on those strong to eventually by Thursday possibly up to gale force easterly winds with severe wind chill, and those snow showers will produce accumulations of snow, maybe drifting of the snow as well, because it is going to be a windy spell of weather this, and it's always particularly most likely in the east, but even in the west I don't think we'll be immune to those snow showers getting through. And then Friday, do we get that snow event moving up from the south, which possibly will eventually end this big freeze as we go through to next weekend? We possibly will see all of it go back to rain and it'll start to thaw out. But initially it gets worse before it gets better, and Friday could bring a very significant snow event, maybe even a blizzard in some parts of the country. Do we get that or not? And we'll be firming up on that in the days ahead. So a lot to keep an eye on. Obviously initially it's the snow showers in the east that we've got to be concerned about. Right, so that's Snow Watch done and dusty. Don't forget to check out the weekend forecast if you haven't yet done so. Tomorrow we'll start off with the spring 2018 forecast. There'll be the Gaz Weather Sunny Roundup. Then in the evening from 5 o'clock, myself and Quantum will be going live to talk about the very cold, severely cold and snowy weather that's on the way. That'll be at 5 o'clock. We'll be taking questions. It'll be fully interactive. So if you want to know if it's going to snow in your area, then we'll hopefully be able to answer those questions for you tomorrow evening from 5 o'clock. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.